Hello, everybody, and welcome to another Paychecks training video. My name is Dr. William Rosner, and I am the Faculty Operations Manager here at Westcliff University. And I am glad that you have taken a few moments of your time today to sit back and learn more about payroll and how to be successful within Paychecks itself. Today's video is a little bit about university policy in regards to entering your time and how to avoid violating any of those policies and making mistakes on your time card. So, common payroll errors. These are things that we see from time to time on time cards when approving them for pay for the next Friday. It is important that you try to avoid these errors, as these errors are also university policy. And it is important that you do not violate any of these Paychecks errors, as doing so can delay getting your paycheck on time. So here are the major common errors that you need to be aware of. Working more than 8 hours in one day. Part-time faculty cannot work more than 8 hours in one day, as you are a part-time employee, and working more than 8 hours in one day would make you not part-time. So it's important that you do not work more than 8 hours in any one given day. In addition, number two, working more than 40 hours in 1 week. Again, 40 hours takes you up to full-time level, and you are a part-time faculty member. So it's important that you do not work more than 40 hours in 1 week. Working more than 6 days in a row. Part-time employees are not permitted to work more than 6 days in a row in any given time frame in the pay period. So you cannot work 7 days. You need to take at least 1 day off from time to time in every pay period. So part-time faculty cannot work 7 days in a row. You must only work up to 6 days in a row. Finally, the last payroll error is working 5 consecutive hours without taking and recording a minimum of a 30-minute uninterrupted duty-free meal break. Again, this is just like taking a lunch. If you work 5 hours, you must stop at the 5-hour mark and take a 30-minute lunch break. That is university policy. If you take that 30-minute lunch break and then come back after that 30 minutes, you must record that you took a 30-minute break in Paychecks during that time. Also, then making sure you don't work more than 8 hours in any one given day. So there are your 4 policies for you to remember. Do not work more than 8 hours in one day, working more than 40 hours in 1 week, working more than 6 days in a row, and working 5 consecutive hours without taking and recording a minimum of a 30-minute uninterrupted duty-free meal break. These are Westcliff University policies, and they must be adhered to when working and reporting your time in Paychecks. If you need to go and violate any one of those policies, you must obtain approval from academic leadership prior to exceeding any of those thresholds. Or if you exceed one of those thresholds, you must get approval immediately thereafter. So you cannot work more than 8 hours in one day, work more than 40 hours in 1 week, work more than 6 days in a row, or not take a break after 5 hours without getting a prior approval from academic leadership before doing so. Please make sure that you are aware of those policies when doing your work here at Westcliff University. So every pay period, and I mentioned this in another training video, every pay period on the Friday before the payroll is, your time card is due, you will get an email from me with a document that says common payroll mistakes and how to fix them. I want to show you that document real fast. This is what it looks like, and you all have access to this document. You all will get it again and again and again every other Friday right before the pay period is ending. All this document is a general overview of those policies and how to make sure that you do not avoid them in Paychecks. So here's working too many hours without a break, and you'll have examples of what that would look like in Paychecks. Working more than 8 hours in one day. Again, you will see that in Paychecks. Overlapping hours. working more than 40 hours in 1 week, and working more than 6 consecutive days in a row. All of these policies are in this document, ready for you to review. So please make sure you review this document from time to time. And again, like I said, everybody has access to that document. In fact, you get it every other week on that Friday, the day before your time card is due. So please make sure that you refresh yourself on the university policies at least every other week so that you can make sure that your time card is accurate when you are submitting it. If you have any questions or any concerns about these university policies, or you want to sit down with me to make sure that you are violating any of them by accident, I'm more than happy to address those with you and work with you one-on-one to make sure all of your questions are answered. Thank you for attending this short training. I hope you gained a little bit more information about Westcliff University policies in regards to paychecks. Like I said, if you have any questions, please reach out to me. Otherwise, I thank you and I hope you have a wonderful day.